Well, there we go. That's the second Merlin Mark II now seen anyway. This is the second Navy Merlin we've now seen this time anyway. But also coming back from training as well anyway. But whereas this one, that's just been training just over in north this evening anyway. Whereas this one, that's just been training just over in north anyway. So as you can see just from here, whereas this one, that flew past just over at Perranporth airfield anyway. So whereas this one, that's just flew past over at Perranporth airfield anyway. So that's just flew past over the top of Perranporth airfield anyway. So yeah, as you can see that, whereas this one, that's just been training just over at north anyway, just over on north coast anyway. Whereas it looks as if it's been training just over on North Ocean. So yeah, whereas this one, that's just been training just over at North Ocean this evening anyway. So yeah, but whereas, because by the looks of it, I think because there is certain times where we do actually hear the Merlin Mark II helicopters during in the evening sort of time, because whereas sometimes we do hear Merlin Mark II that do they do occasionally do some sort of winter training every evening apparently. Whereas that I do call, whereas if they do call it as night flying training exercise, which obviously they do in winter anyway and spring anyway. So basically they do it just over in winter anyway, just over by winter term. So yeah, this is probably why, because Merlin Mark IIs, especially every winter terms, they obviously do night flying training. They do, especially because they only do night flying training since autumn to winter to spring anyway, which this is what they often do every time anyway, especially when it's winter. They obviously do go around and do night flying training. So yeah, but anyways, as you can see, whereas this one, the second one, was the ZH843 that was, and the call sign is Dolphin 18. That's the second one anyway, which second one is the ZH843, whereas from the first one, that was the ZH861, that was, whereas the other one was the Tiger 61 anyway, whereas this one is Dolphin 18 anyway. That's the ZH843 that we just seen anyway. And whereas this one here, that's just flown here to about 18,000 feet anyway. So that's just flown to about 18,000 feet from here. I think it's probably the same on the other one anyway. The ZH861 was pretty much the same anyway, pretty much the same height anyway as it flew anyway, which I think it was pretty much the same height, probably around 1800 feet to 1700 feet. So yeah, I think it's pretty much the same height. So yeah, obviously as you can tell, like this evening it's going to get a lot of rain this evening, because I think this evening it's going to be raining conditions this evening, especially because there's a lot of cloud cover coming through now anyway. Now because it's quite cloudy where we are now anyway, because obviously because of tomorrow's weather conditions, like this week coming, it's going to be raining conditions apparently it's going to be raining conditions this week coming on end, because it's going to be raining this week. So yeah, and yeah, but it's obviously because of next week it's raining conditions next week, which it is anyway, because it's raining conditions anyway. It's raining conditions this week. So yeah, so obviously I may go do tracking hopefully this week, but it depends on the weather, depends what the weather's doing, because obviously it's meant to be raining all week throughout this week. So yeah, okay, so yeah, as you can see, the ZH843 Merlin is probably now heading back to RNS Culdrose, I believe now. It's probably now heading back to its base at RNS Culdrose now anyway, same with the ZH861. So yeah, okay, so yep, looks like all of those two Merlins are now back at Culdrose anyway. So yeah, especially because they've been on training, they've been on late training pretty much this evening. So yeah, which as you can tell, the sky over, as you can see from there, it's getting quite dark already. As you can tell, it's getting quite dark already to where I am. It's getting quite dark already. So yeah, it's getting quite dark already now anyway. It's getting quite dark. So yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.